will throw a touchdown pass and throw a pick or two. However, I think Mike Davis will step up and have a pretty good game. We haven't seen him have a monster game, but I think he'll have a pretty good game. I think Kyle Pitts will score a touchdown. And I like it close early. So, and I think the Falcons, when there's no pressure on them, I think they'll play well. I think the Falcons will overall play well as a team, but they'll still lose. I think, let's say, 24-20. What's your prediction, Pratish, on this game?
So yeah, the two games I predicted, the Jets one and the Cowboys. I'm 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
So I honestly, I know I'm a big Falcons fan, so maybe a little biased, but I'm trying not to be biased. But I still think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be 27-20 Falcons. I don't know how. I just think this is one of the games that the Falcons will win just because there's, like you said, there's no pressure. And it just seems like a game that the Falcons win when no one else really sees them winning against a hot team.
Absolutely, man. It could be a great game. We got some comments. I'll read some of them. It is time for the coach to stop playing games and start playing the younger players. Do you agree with that? Do you want to see more Richie Grant? Some people complain that we're not seeing him. Some people are complaining we're not seeing Frank Darby. Do you think that these guys need to be playing more?
Yeah, especially Richie Grant in that aspect. I think he should start seeing some playing time because he had a forced fumble last week. I know in his blowout loss, but he played and he looked decent and he forced a fumble. And with the playing time he's had, he's looked good. So I think we should start putting at least Richie Grant in more to see what he can do because he's one of our draft picks. You got to see what he can do and with his defense allowing so many yards on the ground, so many just being
Absolutely.
one of the worst.
Look,
in the league.
I agree 100%. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. I think
we're having a little bit of connection difficulties. Look, I agree. I think we need to see more Richie Grant. I don't know why he's not seeing the field. I see a lot of mixed comments on it saying, hey, he's just not that good of a player so far. But to me, it's like, who is on that team? All right? Who is in that secondary? Play him. See what you have. You got to give him an opportunity. You got to give Frank Darby. And Dave, I like how you said that. We got to give Frank Darby an opportunity. Why not? He might. Hopefully he sees it. Zacchaeus is going to get an opportunity. But hopefully we see it. Because Russell Gage, that's not enough. I thought he would be a little bit better in his wide receiver 2 slot, but obviously not. Hopefully Frank Darby, who I like the whole preseason, the Frank Darby talk. I like his size coming. Hopefully he could do something. Wallace, what's up, man? How are you doing? Patriots winning 20 has the Falcons. I believe you said the Falcons winning. He sees the Falcons upsetting the Patriots and getting to 5-5. So saying that, do you believe this Falcons team is a playoff team?
I think there's a chance they could be a playoff team just because of that 7 seed being so up in the air with those teams having a decent amount of losses. So I think if those teams like the Panthers, Vikings, whoever is in that 7 seed, if they just keep losing and we somehow end up win some few games, pull off some upsets, I think we can take the 7th seed, but it's up in the air for me right now.
Yep, me too, man. Look, anything could happen. That 7th seed opens things up, but the NFC is definitely tough. Look, Jansen Harris here with the Flying High Podcast. Pratish, great job. Thank you for joining me. We are sponsored by Your Future Media and the Level 1 Game Room. Thank you, Pratish.